welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Brittany Christina of the Brittany Christina collection, and this channel focuses on luxury, fashion design, and entrepreneurship. So if you are interested in any of those things, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like this video, leave me a comment. I would love to stay connected with you. Okay, y'all, so today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a little bit more of self-care. I'm actually going to take the time to refresh my braids. So I mentioned in a previous video, I actually did these braids myself a couple weeks ago, probably maybe like the first or second week of August. So it's been about like 3 to 4 weeks, definitely around a month. I have not had these braids in for such a long time. The reason why I decided to get braids is because I have been working out a lot. I got a new gym membership, so I am in the gym at least anywhere between 3 and 5 times a week. So that is a lot. I wanted a very low maintenance hairstyle. I am natural, so getting up and figuring out what to do with my hair every day is just, it wasn't going to cut it. So as you can see, I'll take this down, but it's time for a refresh. It's not terrible, but I just don't like the way it looks. Okay, so I'm about to go through the process to kind of show you all how I refresh my braids without re-braiding it. Okay, and this is quick and easy steps that if any of you have braids, you can kind of do this on your own. So before we get into this, I actually want to go through the process of cleansing my hair, and so I am going to show you all some new products that I came across. So stay tuned because I'm sure you'll like this. So if you know me and you've been following my channel for a while, you know I love promoting Black owned brands. Okay, so I actually found a Black owned hair care brand that I have completely fallen in love with. Okay, so I'm gonna show you some of these products. Okay, so the brand is called Sunday to Sunday. I absolutely am obsessed with this brand. So if you are anything like me, a natural hair girl, okay, a lot of times, you know, when it comes to wash days, for me to wash my hair, I have to set aside a good 4 to 5 hours just to do my hair. Okay, wash days always end up falling on a Sunday because that is pretty much the time when I set aside for like my self-care days. Okay, when it comes to products, when it comes to like my natural hair journey, you know, typically there are tons of cleansing products on the market, so shampoos, conditioners, and then you also have tons of styling products. But for me specifically, I find that there is just a gap between the products that occur in between that, right? So just like daily kind of maintenance products for my hair, especially when I have protective styles like braids. For me, I do suffer with dry scalp, and so trying to figure out what are the right products that I can put in my hair with all the sweating that I'm doing and all of just like the activity, to where, you know, my scalp just doesn't irritate me on a daily basis, but also I can make sure I'm getting the moisture that it needs, and also just adding any additional additives to make sure that my hair is growing and that it's being healthy. So these products are perfect. I'm gonna show you what exactly I do with these products. So the first one I want to bring to your attention is the Root Refresh. Okay, so this is a micellar wrench infused with apple cider vinegar. So this is great for a cleanse, right? So instead of this kind of replaces, or it acts as a dry shampoo. Okay, so it's very light, it's very refreshing, and you know, it's very easy to do. So the first thing I'm gonna do, before we even get into how I'm gonna redo my braids, I just want to take the time to kind of like cleanse my scalp and all of that stuff. So I am going to part my hair. So I'm gonna start in the middle. on. Oof. Now I'm just gonna take the time. I don't think you need to do this, but my hair's been itching, okay? So I'm just gonna massage my scalp because, and what this does is it really cleanses your scalp, okay? So it addresses all of, let me make sure I get the front. It addresses all of like any excess oils, like when you sweat and that sort of thing, kind of lifts all of the dirt. So this is, oh, it feels really good already. And I love that it's super light. It's also a clear product, so it's not you're spraying it and then you see, you know, a whole bunch of white stuff or color in your hair. So I really love that, okay? So the next thing I am going to do is I'm gonna use the Soothe Me product, okay? So this is a daily scalp serum infused with peppermint oil. So this is really good. It acts as like an anti-itch type of relief product, and so that's what I need right now, okay? So I am just gonna go through, and I love that the applicator on this is, you know, very pointy, so it just makes it so easy to get through your braids. If you have wigs and you have like closures and stuff, like this is just really good. It reaches all the hard to reach places. The next product I want to show you guys is the Revive Me. This is a daily moisturizing spray. I'm not actually going to use this particular product on my braids because I don't think it's necessary, but this is really good if you have your curls out. So let's say you go to the gym and you go through the previous two steps to really get your scalp refreshed. This will revive the actual curl, so you can spray it on your scalp or on your hair itself, and it will get, you know, it will make it come back alive. So because I have braids, I don't really think I need to use this, but this is really great. So the last step that I'm gonna do here is I'm actually gonna use the Edge Flourish. So this is a daily nourishing serum infused with biotin, and we all know that biotin is really good for hair growth. So I'm about to use this on my edges, okay? This is, you could kind of see a little bit what my edges look like. So with braids, like I use a lot of edge control, you know, to do a little swoop-de-swoop. Okay, so sometimes the buildup of the gel of the edge control can just leave like this like ashy white kind of cast whenever I slay my edges or lay my edges. I'm sorry, I gotta get the terminology right. So I'm just going to add a little bit to the front here. And so I feel like this really acts as like almost like a cleanse for the edges. So it will help me to kind of get rid of that gel, and then when I go back to kind of lay my edges again and really when I finish the complete look of my hair, it will help to minimize that like ashy white cast from the build up of the edge control gel. So I'm just gonna go ahead and rub this in. And then for this one, I'm actually gonna take my rat tooth comb and just kind of comb it out so that if there's any buildup or residue, I just kind of want to get rid of that so that it's clean. All this growth. Okay. All right, so that was it. This is part one. So this is honestly, this takes all of like less than 5 minutes. So this is a routine that you can do on a daily basis. And again, all of these products are great daily maintenance products for your hair, especially for the athletes or for the ones who are in the gym. And this is again a Black owned business created by a Black man actually, and made for Black women. Okay, so I absolutely love this brand. You know, they got you covered all of the steps, the hair care steps in between from Sunday to Sunday. So, you know, wash days typically are on Sundays. So every day in between that, these are great products to help refresh your scalp. You know, great for anti-itch and just keep your hair healthy in between. So if you are natural and you know feel that like you can utilize this, I'm gonna link their website below. Definitely make sure you go check them out, give them a follow, and tell them I sent you.